Don Van Galen. I've been involved with the St. Mary's Community Players for about 30 years. Starting out from scratch, learning to act, helping out with almost every element of production over the years, and more recently getting in as a producer and director. This is my second opportunity to direct for the Community Players.
I'll say that for our two leads, it's not as critical, right? Not as critical to sound New York all the time. It's just every once in a while I want to hear a little bit of it.
What is it? Like instead of
Water is water.
water.
Well, they're really listening to you.
With this play, I think the greatest challenge is that we want to get the most authentic portrayal of the characters on stage. It is a comedy, and this means that actors have a real opportunity to be big and bold with their expressions and their comic portrayals, and that should be really enjoyable to the audience. What I like most about this play is it has very witty dialogue and it's very contemporary. I know that I've spoken to a lot of people who have similar situations in their lives, and it does give a great opportunity for a lot of comic moments, but also has a little bit of a message for people as well. The cast I put together, I think one of the things that I wanted to have was some people who could give me some really strong comic portrayals. Most of them I've worked with before in some element or another, and I also know that all of these people really enjoy the process here. They really enjoy being on stage and working with each other, and they're very supportive of each other, so I'm really excited with the cast.
Do that again.
Our production people are professional, even though they're not paid. Every one of them have worked on several productions, and they take no shortcuts in making sure that we have an extremely good working set. We have exceptionally great technical expertise when it comes to lighting and sound. Our set decorator makes certain that he sources out everything that is just what we need to make this performance as good as possible, including the very sofa I'm sitting on, which is going to figure prominently in some of the action that we do. It's never amateur theater in St. Mary's. It's professional theater that we get together and do as a community.
The other point is he built it solidly enough that we can slam it.
And do you want me to look at it right after she says it?
It's like you psychically knew to watch it. Make sure there's enough room.
Well, you're going to have a great time, for one. You're absolutely going to laugh and enjoy yourself more in this kind of a show than you might at several productions that you might see in a professional theater, because you are going to be very close to the action in a small, intimate theater. You are going to be able to see and notice the performances so much better. And the cost of an amateur production, amateur in only the sense that it's not a professionally produced cost, you're going to, for a $20 ticket, see a show that is every bit as entertaining as anything you see in professional theater. And you're going to celebrate with the community and doing something that is really a top-notch show. Really great to be back in the director's chair after a few years. I was encouraged to do so by a good friend of mine, and I'm really pleased to be working with the actors that have stepped up and decided to work together. They're a great bunch of people. They're very supportive of each other and very supportive of me, and willing to work through the process together, and it's going to be a really great show.
Yeah.